Welcome to Fix My Brand with Allie Craig, a 9-week social experiment to take 9 brands of all types and from around the world and transform them from fledgling to fierce competition. I'm your host, Allie Craig, best-selling author, producer, strategist, and brander. Together, we will follow the steps and strategies taken, as well as the psychological and logistical pitfalls that get in many entrepreneurs' way of their ultimate brand success. These are their stories.
Hi, I am Emerald Peaceful Greenforest, and my company is The Empowered Messenger. So my current branding, how it makes me feel is I don't have any branding right now. I have stuff all over the place. My new brand, what I really am dreaming of, is something that will be big enough to hold all of me, and no matter how I evolve and grow, it's still going to be this solid, amazing foundation for me.
Emerald is a creative age leader. She's a master connector, and when she's clear about her purpose, she's ridiculously driven to change the world. When Emerald applied, she had just surrendered to the fire, as she puts it, her previous business and brand. Successful in many careers, fields, and as an entrepreneur, Emerald felt that she had outgrew her businesses personally faster than the business actually evolved, marketplace, reach, and financially.
Let's start off with talking about what are your goals, not the brand, not the business side of life. What do you want, Missy?
For me, I want 100 times more play and fun, and 1/100th of the struggle and the work.
Like many of us, Emerald wanted to help the world. Her natural leadership abilities and creative drive made her organically attract other creative age leaders. She wanted a brand where she could monetize her natural gifts while having her message help her grow personally and not feel like she was limited to just this brand.
I would like to have that umbrella, that container that allows for the fullest amount of expression that I can possibly have, but simultaneously is the least complicated. If I am changing, then the brand has to change. And I think we're all in this kind of constant evolution. So I'd like to have a big enough container that allows me to continue to evolve without having to redo everything if I, make a leap.
When I heard this, I realized that she never got past step 1 in the branding process right. What most people don't realize is that you can have a business that sees some success, money, notoriety, influence, and still not actually have a solid brand. When you are your business, your creations, your ideas, your thoughts, your unique perspective, if you have a team or not, your brand must feed your desires. And that's step 1 in the neuro-human branding process. Knowing the logistics and numbers about who you are and what you want. You must be super clear on what you want, lifestyle-wise, financially, and what you love to do.
I have given myself permission to shut off the should be doing voice in my head and instead open up to the what else is possible voice, not just as a result of going through the Fix My Brand process, but really what's going to be beyond this process. I feel like I'm creating something for the long haul.
Branding a business isn't based around what you can do. It's based around what you love to do. Same thing with the money piece. It is just as much work brand-wise to build a brand that makes you $100,000 as it is to create a brand that will make you a multi-millionaire. Emerald was always clear that she was meant to serve the creative age leader. Because of this and her accelerated personal evolution, I knew the lifestyle brand approach would allow her to embody her work and organically evolve as her work did and she personally did as well. Neuro-emotional relationship intelligence helps us understand what really makes your audience tick. Now, the NERI profile of Emerald's creative age leader isn't the average entrepreneur. Her market is mainly male, doesn't want or need that cheerleader, and they want clear, unwavering guidance and exclusive attention. So highly personalized, direct, and no nonsense.
My people are visionary. They're multidimensional. They're creative. They're passionate. They're closet healers and closet empaths.
To achieve the neurohuman brand approach best for Emerald's audience, we scaled back big time from the traditional branding approach. Clean, simple website, refined message, 3 main offers, and a long-term relationship focus all the way. This is not the quick money approach. This brand, for the most part, is simple. Clean visuals, minimal social media, no real opt-in or webinar or giveaway. We will use her love of travel and building relationships, creating engagement, as well as creating capital to Emerald's advantage. When Emerald and I started to work together, there were a few of the can-do moments, but getting clear on what she really wanted to serve and who she wanted to serve was the most challenging part. If you are an information thought leader, you know the drill. Give your best away, speak to the ladies because those are the ones who buy, create a large community, ebook, free speaking, webinar series, give all of this freely and happily to your potential people. This is the exact model Emerald and I began to build her brand towards. It was only after a few weeks of soul searching that she realized that she didn't want to play this game one more time.
I'm definitely in that place of, okay, I don't want to show up a certain way and then have to maintain that as something that's not really 100% authentic to me.
She didn't want to give away lots of stuff. She didn't want to speak for free, work for free, or attract the audience of free. She had been there and done that.
The main piece of uncertainty I'm having is how I want to present myself so that I'm able to create a brand that is going to be attractive to the wealthy world changers who want a really exclusive, luxurious experience and will support them in becoming clear and courageous.
From that revelation, Emerald was clear that she wanted to talk to guys, the creative age leader who had made their money and now wanted to make their mark. Her lifestyle brand shifted, more refined, couture, no mass communication, just high-end relationship building.
What I realized is my old brand, I primarily focused on serving women, but literally from the moment I got on the airplane until the moment I got on the airplane to come home, I was attracting and spending time with and having conversations with men. I was in lots of conversations with some really powerful, creative age leaders in man bodies. And so that was I didn't expect that.
The exclusive high-end approach Emerald wanted is what I love because it requires an intense neurohuman branding approach. And here's why. When you don't want to go after the masses, you have to design your visuals, offers, and outreach that only talk to the exclusive people you're looking for. In this case, we want highly accomplished men who are looking for their next great adventure. When you look at their Neri profile, these guys want quality, refinement, directness, and results. 4 key areas that Emerald's website, social media presence, and offers must be. Just like with the high-end couture fashion designers, less is more and refinement is key. Every element in her brand, from the photography to the words, are chosen for the greatest impact for her target audience. Because of this refined approach, everything is slimmed down. LinkedIn and Twitter will be her 2 main platforms for connection. Instead of traditional blogging on her website, she'll be posting articles on her LinkedIn profile. Her Instagram profile will be active, but more personal in nature because she actually enjoys it. Facebook, Periscope, and Pinterest will have messages directing people to LinkedIn. And because she loves interviewing people, her YouTube show, Creative Age Leader Salon, will launch where she interviews various current and up-and-coming creative age leaders, aka her potential clients.
And then I'm almost even thinking like a YouTube channel, Leadership Life kind of thing, where it's like a TV show of sorts, where, you're talking about different moments and maybe interviewing different people from around the globe of different ways that they're stepping up as being a leader and kind of doing like an interview style / training.
I'm a great interviewer.
Emerald's biggest asset for content marketing is herself. Going to events, speaking at events, and connecting with the creative age leaders she wants to work with. Managing the story is key for Emerald. Her brand approach is not about the quick sale, so consistency and reliability are key to having her convert her relationships into capital.
To be able to reach out and present myself and ask for the sale and ask for the opportunity to speak and all of those things. And so it's an opportunity for me to re-engage with and remember and really appreciate all of the skills that I've developed over the years and see how they can now be applied moving forward from here as we build this new brand.
From the impression management side, her struggle will always be about balancing her natural structural side with her love for the woo and spiritual. Unbalanced in her message, either her visuals or with her words, she can begin to lose her audience. It's all about presenting a whole and balanced story. You can truly build the life you want with your brand. You just have to be committed and stay the course. A great brand normally takes about 2 to 3 years for you to actually be living it, to be having the life you really want from your success. 18 years ago when I started my company, the term branding wasn't even really known. In the age of you got mail, dial-up internet, AOL love, and phone books, how to get a business known, gain customers, grow, and create loyalty was very different. Our society, modes of communication, expectations, and motives have made a complete 180. We aren't in the age of information, we are in the age of the experience. The consumer isn't thinking about long-term relationships, they're thinking about their needs, their wants, and right now in this moment. We have become a society who is more in need of connection, relationship, and being heard than ever before. We are a society that is so desperate to have its heart filled that a good story will sell us every time in spite of the brand's or person's actions not matching up to the story. This is life. This is the evolution of doing business and building brands.